Spine stretch forward. This is another introductory exercise, and we do 5 repetitions. After the ab 5, this exercise feels a little bit like dessert. And it has a goal of enhancing the respiratory system, so really vacuuming out the lungs. It's also a stretch for the entire posterior chain, and it's a way of improving articulation patterns. So go ahead and we're going to turn around to set up. The legs are long in front of you. The arms are out. Now what we want to see in the setup is that the alignment is head over shoulders, ribs over hips. And the body is sitting right on the sits bones. So go ahead and tip anteriorly. I'm just going to show. That's often what students do, or they're back here too far. And we want to get them right up on the sits bones with the belly lifted. And if you think of the body as a series of hoops, like you know the little children's stackable toys, this is the hoop at the bottom. And then we have the waist hoop that's working to keep the rib hoop off. And you want to see all these as level, and the head is level. The arms are reaching out, index finger to armpit. So again, if she goes hands out in front of shoulders, you see a little bit of elevation there. And we want to see those fingertips reaching right out, index finger to armpit. Go ahead and rest your arms. And then the legs are coming straight out, and they're as wide as the mat. If you had moon boxes, they would be out on the moon boxes. But since we don't have moon boxes, they're going to be as wide out, with the toes straight up to the ceiling, the feet like she was standing on them, and the kneecaps pointing straight up at the ceiling. Let's go ahead now and take a look at the initiation. This is a head nod. So the head lifts up to nod forward, and nothing else is moving. That's the initiation pattern, as the chin comes to the chest as the cue. So as she goes down exhaling, the chin goes to the chest, the nose goes to the navel, the crown goes to the mat. So she's really trying to reach her head and put it up on the other side of her knees from her feet. And then she reverses to come up, curling up, 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 and the head floats up last. Because this is a breathing exercise, let's look at the breath pattern. The head nods as an exhale, and as she continues to exhale, vacuuming out her lungs, she reaches all the way forward and empties the air out of the lung. She lets the inhale come in naturally, filling her up, and the head floats like a balloon on top of the spine. Go ahead and rest your arms down. So that's the pattern that we're looking for. And really, if you look at this, the seat is still, the legs are still, the pelvis is still, and the spine is moving. The arms are moving kind of in relationship to one another. Precision points. Again, you've heard me talk a lot about length in this exercise. Go ahead and the arms come out. And so in precision points, as she curls into herself, she's holding the sacrum flat, and it's as though she's peeling off a wall here. That's sort of the look we're after. And then as she comes up, she uses her abs to pull up. And go ahead, go put your head down a little like you're not all the way up. And we want to make sure here that the shoulders are down and released before the head comes up, and the head comes up like a cobra hood. So she lifts up, up, up all the way versus, go ahead and go back down. I'm going to show a common error now, giving yourself whiplash by just picking that head up like that. So there's a correct pattern going down, and there's a correct pattern coming up. Common errors are not to breathe fully, to drop the arms as you come down. Common error would be to hinge at the hips. Just like that, there is no rounding there. A common error would be setting up in either of the anterior or posterior tilts. Another common error would be shoulders hoisting up to come down and to come up. So watch for all those things, and you're going to help your student. Now, let's take a look at the rhythm and dynamic. It's pretty smooth. You want to emphasize the full deep exhalation. It's like exhale, 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 all that air out, and then let the inhalation inspire the return. Let's look at this in real time. Sit tall, chin to the chest, exhale, chin to chest, nose to navel, crown to mat, and lift up, 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 up. Exhale, takes you down, wring out the lungs and vacuum, and lift up, keep reaching. Exhale, sit taller as you wring out the air, and zip up, use your abs to lift you. Empty the air to go down, curl up and over, abs to me. Lift up, 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 and one last time. Empty all the air out, vacuum it out, and zip up your abs to stack your spine taller and longer. Good job. So that's how it looks real time. Now spotting. We talked about the common error of the shoulders being up. So one of the surest solutions is I'm going to ask Emily to press into me. She's going to give me a move into touch, and now her shoulders are going to stay down. She's going to have a better connection to the ribs. If her feet were rolling in or out, or she wasn't really getting enough of a perch, I might put my hands on the inside, or like I did for one leg circle, on the outside to get more length in opposition. We can give a guiding touch here, so I can guide the pattern, and what I'm going to do is put a hand on the front ribs to tell her to move away from me as I lift her up. So this hand is actually applying an upward position press, and then as she comes down, this hand can slide down to encourage the shoulder blades to move down. And again, the touch you give is in response to what you're seeing. Building blocks for this exercise. It's an intro exercise, so everyone does it, almost everyone. And we can use a prop to create a building block. So this is a flex cushion, and it's going to help her to sit with a better aligned pelvis, and to, especially if she's tight in the hamstrings and back, to be more successful with this exercise. Maybe I don't have a fancy flex cushion. Maybe I should. So then you can just bend the knees. Yeah, and then she would do the exercise here. Now, sometimes we go ahead and straighten your legs, students who have trouble holding up their arms. And so a building block for someone with shoulder injuries or neck injuries is just to slide the hands out, let them be supported by the legs, and then the abs pull us back up, and the arms just don't have to be a part of this. Let's look at the 1 rep into the transition to open leg rocker. So sit tall, chin to chest. Empty the air as you curl forward. Fill yourself up and get long and tall and proud. Open leg rocker. Round forward and take your thumbs inside your ankles. Bend your knees and pull from your powerhouse to bring the feet together. And she's ready to go.